Hey Paso, Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. This is your weekly tarot reading. I didn't write down the transits. So I started with Sagittarius last night because the moon was in Sagittarius. I guess it's still in Sagittarius, the later degrees. I don't know. Yeah, I had the transits on the dry erase board and I didn't write them down. I did Sagittarius through Gemini last night. But anyway, we're in Virgo season. So the sun's in Virgo, the moon's in Sagittarius, Mars is in Gemini, Venus is in the last degrees of Leo, Jupiter is in Aries. We're coming up on the full moon in Pisces on Saturday the 10th. It'll be at 17 degrees Pisces. Today has been very energetic. I've not left the house. I rarely leave the house. I'll leave tomorrow. I'll go to my favorite store in San Antonio. Favorite stores. Well, it's that time of year where Spirit, the Halloween store, opens, and I always show up for that. I always get at least one new wig. Gotten a few wigs on Amazon lately. This one actually I got at Party City a few days ago. But anyway, it was a very energetic day. As far as mental stuff, so I did a couple of videos for Patreon on the moon signs, 2 different videos. The first one, Aries through Virgo, and the second, Libra through Pisces, and the moon signs. And I noticed a feature that I'd not looked at before, exit surveys. So whenever a patron unsubscribes from my Patreon, I can click on this and see their reason for unsubscribing. And so the latest person to unsubscribe, their reason for unsubscribing was because I don't upload enough content. And I thought, that's fair. Because I had not prioritized Patreon. I had prioritized this channel and Siren Tarot and the private readings. I haven't been happy doing the private readings for a long time, which is why I stopped doing the tier. When I started doing private readings, January 2019, I had a tier. You could get an hour reading for $100, 30 minutes, 75, 15 to 20 minutes, 25. When I first started, I was doing email readings where a client could ask one question and I would just do a minimal spread and send a photograph of the spread and a summation and email. And that was not worth my time and energy. So I stopped doing the one question readings. And then I stopped doing the tier. So I just offer the one reading, 20 to 30 minutes, $75. And I'm offering the Virgo season discount, and I've said that my patrons at Patreon can get a reading for $50 at any time because I appreciate their support so much. But going forward, I've just decided the personal readings are very draining. There are a few clients that I have rapport with, but even clients who have been regulars who have purchased numerous readings, there are times when the energy just feels off to me and they feel like they need to come back in an email and justify something or explain themselves, and I don't ask for that. I'm just simply reading the cards and giving advice if needed, but it really is draining just going back and forth in email and offering a discount, the latest discount, the Virgo season, and a first-time client comes back with multiple paragraphs wanting additional clarity on a reading that I was very thorough with. And that to me is just, that's blatant disrespect. when I go and get my hair done, which I've not gotten it done in a while, which is why I have all these wigs, I would never go back into Fantastic Sam's and ask a hairdresser for more time, for more of their energy and effort. I wouldn't go to a nail salon and ask for something for free. You know, people come at me with email and they want more time, more energy, more effort for free. And that's just blatant disrespect. I've had I've had a few tarot readings done. I bought one at Etsy about 2 years ago, just a $25, $30, whatever, Etsy reading where it's through the email. It wasn't anything that great, but I left the woman a review and I tipped her. To me, that's just decency. A couple of readers at YouTube who have much bigger channels than Siren Tarot, they have a lot more subscribers than I have at Siren Tarot. Their readings weren't that wonderful. They told me that an ex was coming back. He never did. Am I pissed at the readers? No, that's the nature of the beast. That's tarot. You're not going to get hard and fast answers. You're not going to get accuracy every time. So I don't fuck with that. I feel like that's really terrible manners. And so much is going on in the world right now. I can't with the negativity and people coming at me sideways. I'm very protective of my energy, which is why I don't fuck with social media. I do YouTube and that's it. So going forward, I'm going to put all of my energy into this channel, Siren Tarot, and Patreon. There is a book I've wanted to write for years and I'm going to put energy into that. It's an astrology book. I've never written a nonfiction book before. I've only written fiction and I've done poetry collections, but I want to do this astrology book. So, Cancer, Sun and Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. I never shuffle this much, but I just felt like I had to express myself. So, uno más. A lot of resistance. One more good shuffle for Cancer. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. As de bastos, Ace of Wands. I've ranted and I've raved about San Antonio and how I cannot get out of this city fast enough. The allergies. Pain in the ass. The allergies, the traffic, too many people. In any American city, there's going to be more crime, more traffic fatalities, and I just don't want to be in this anymore. Okay. Oh, wow. As de Copas, Ace of Cups. Three of Cups, Tres de Copas. Two of Wands, Dos de Bastos. Sota de Bastos, Page of Wands. El Diablo, the Devil. Okay, you have to ask yourself, is this something you really want to invest in? Are you tripping? Are you fooling yourself? Are you delusional? Are you romanticizing something that does not need to be romanticized? Because what I'm getting from these cards is that this is new, this is fresh energy, this is someone you just started talking to. Already, you're in danger of catching feelings. You're already thinking in romantic terms. But for this person that you're talking to, that you're dealing with, they just want the good time. I see Three of Cups as something very casual. Friends with benefits, see you when I see you, nothing too deep. Especially over the Devil like that, which is a very lusty card, and it is a card of Capricorn. The fire dominates. 3 out of 6 fire. Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So you're getting way ahead of yourself. If you're thinking this person is going to be your perfect person or someone you could have potentially the Ten of Cups with, could happen, but not anytime soon. I just see this person wanting a good time. They could have a lot of stuff in Aries and Capricorn. That's just what I'm seeing. That's a possible astral combo. They could have Sun in Aries, Capricorn rising, Moon in Aries, something like that. But if you're seeing red flags, don't ignore them. And don't fool yourself. A lot of women do. It's common. I've done it myself. Where you pretend like you're okay with the Three of Cups. You're okay with something casual. But you're just biding your time waiting for the guy to catch feelings. Because I don't know many women who are content staying in Three of Cups for any length of time. Most women want a progression. Three of Cups, bypass the Four of Cups and Five of Cups if at all possible. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. I don't really need to clarify, but I'm going to do an energetic summation. Please provide an energetic summation. 3 additional cards. And I mean, I get it. I know what I'm up against at YouTube. A lot of readers sugarcoat, they court confusion, and they court delusion. I go in the opposite direction. Sometimes I feel like I'm entertaining. I might be funny or weird. I stand out, but most of the time, I'm just very direct and to the point. I'm here to provide clarity and general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone. That's impossible. Not personal readings, but if my readings can serve as a wake-up call for people who are on a path that's not going to lead to much, cool. The ever-dreaded breadcrumbs card. Page of Pentacles, Silph of the Oros, breadcrumbs, minimal effort. El Mago, the Magician. Seven of Swords. Siete de Espadas. These are tricky transits. These are tough times. People are triggered by blunt card readings, blunt truth-telling, blunt anything. People are just triggered left and right. People are hypersensitive. I got these comments on a pick a card, not even a recent one. I had done it a while back. I go into my comments, someone left a comment saying that it was just so negative. It was one of those triggering you versus her pick a cards, which I don't do those too often because they are so triggering. Or who does he love more? Her or me? Not a very high vibrational pick a card topic. Anyway, this person was offended. It was just so negative. I was just matter-of-factly saying that her person of interest preferred someone over her, and then she left another comment saying unsubscribed. So I'll never be the kind of YouTube tarot reader who has hundreds of thousands of subscribers because I just tell people what they want to hear, or I'm ASMR-ish. I'm soothing, the soulmate whisperer, I don't know. And there are people who have popular YouTube channels and they're very blunt and direct, like Tyler's Tarot, but he's also funny, and I'm not really a comedian, so I'm funny occasionally, but that's not my thing. I don't really have a shtick. I don't have this extroverted, energetic personality. But anyway, what I'm seeing from these cards is that you have seen red flags. You know that you're not going to, it's very unlikely that you're going to manifest something like the Ace of Cups with this person. They're not reliable. They're not consistent. I mean, I don't see much history here. This looks really new, really fresh, but already you're seeing the warning signs. Already, maybe you've been talking 2 weeks, a month, something like that. They're showing hot and cold behavior. One day they're really enthusiastic. You know, they want to talk to you, they want to flirt, sext, whatever, and the next they just go ghost, or you send them a message, a direct message, or you text them. It takes them a while to respond, or maybe you've seen the way they conduct themselves on Instagram or whatever. They're very overt, over the top with flirting, expressing their interest in various people. That's what I'm getting. So that's what I have for Cancer. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.